Oh my God, I'm surrounded by nasty women here at Shetler Studios. I never thought the day would come, but it's here. I'm surrounded by nasty women. It's an incredible concept. Cait, Kiley, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She wrote a play called Gamma Delta Nasty. It's playing at the Winterfest Theatre Festival. And the concept is, well, why don't you tell us the concept?
Gamma Delta Nasty is about a sorority in the afterlife of real historical nasty women. Basically, when they hear about 2016's most famous nasty women, I think we all know who it is, they have to basically take a vote if they want to preemptively let her into their sorority of dead ladies. So then they bring in a modern woman to help them decide.
A modern live woman
Yes.
to help them decide.
Important,
now,
yes.
Important. Now, let me ask you this. How did you get this idea? This is kind of unlike anything I've seen in a theater festival in a while.
You know, to be quite honest, I wanted to write a show with a lot of female roles for myself and many of the talented actors, actresses that I know to be in. I was inspired by some books I was reading. There are so many nasty women, of course inspired by the debate in 2016 and everything, although the show is not really political. But I was reading books, and then basically the idea to have it be a sorority came from wanting these nasty women to be friends, not always fighting, and honestly it's a comedic goldmine as well.
It sounds like a comedic goldmine. I congratulate you for that. The show opens on January 29th. We'll get to that in a second. But first, I have to. I'm surrounded by nasty women. I have to introduce these lovely ladies who are actually lovely. And they're going to tell us why these historical characters were nasty, who they play. And then we'll meet the director. He's over here. And we'll talk a little bit more about the play. So let's bring him on.
Great.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Anything you want to tell anyone out there? It looks like you wanted to say something to someone.
Oh man, I was going to say thanks to my little sister for also inspiring the sorority. She was in one in college, I wasn't. But,
Oh wow, okay, so she gave you the sorority twist to
She
it.
did.
And what's
She's
her
been my
name?
consultant, Sierra.
Hi Sierra, nice to meet you. So in the play, you also are acting, you play a character. Who is your character, and tell us about her?
I play the role of Boudica, who was a real historical Celtic warrior queen who, when the Romans invaded Britain, she burned London to the ground.
Oh wow, so that made her nasty.
She was pretty, some people would say. It's debatable.
And others would say she's a hero.
Yes, a lot. She has statues of her in Britain today.
Now do you have statues of her in your house?
I do, actually. I do. My friend got me one as a Christmas present.
That's
so
a great
I do.
Christmas present. Congratulations, I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see you on stage.
Thank you so
Great,
much.
Cait, nice to meet you.
Nice
Let's
to
bring
meet
out
you.
the next nasty lady.
Hi.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Pretty good, introduce yourself.
My name is Erin Aselta, and I play Anne Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn, now how was she nasty?
Well, Anne Boleyn, she pretty much demanded her way to be Queen of England, and once she got there, she had her own agenda, and she did not alter from it. She went straight with that agenda, no matter what anybody else thought.
Have you been to the Tower of London and stood over her grave?
I have not. I have never been to London.
I
It's
have.
on my list.
I have, and I
Yeah?
stood over the spot where she was beheaded, and I went, oh man,
Oh,
wow, it's
man.
pretty cool. But I was also in the toilet that King Henry VIII used, and that wasn't pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Cool.
very nice to meet you. Break a leg. I can't wait to see you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. And what nasty lady are you, dear lady?
I am playing Amelia Earhart.
Oh, I love Amelia Earhart.
Yes.
And she's been in the news lately because
Yeah.
they said that maybe she did survive.
Yes, they thought they found a picture
Yeah.
of her and her husband George.
Mm-hmm.
Still not sure.
Amazing.
Unclear if it's her or not. I've looked at the picture several times.
Well, either way, she died and ended up in the sorority,
Correct,
right?
yes.
How was she nasty?
She was nasty, one, because she wore pants. But two, because she was the first woman to, as most everyone knows, to fly across the ocean by herself, completely by herself. And she was the first woman to really get into that career at all. And she let absolutely no one stop her. And she also had a lot of very interesting opinions and views on marriage. She didn't want to take her husband's last name or anything like that, which is like way
nasty.
beyond her. Yeah.
She would have definitely been in that Pantsuits Nation thing on Facebook.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. I look forward to seeing you on stage.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Who's our next nasty
Oh,
lady?
I'm a nasty lady.
Come here, nasty
Alright.
lady. I'm starting to feel a little guilty about this
What's
nasty
that?
thing, but tell us who you are and who you play.
So yeah, I'm playing Lola Montez.
First of all, tell us your name. What's
yeah.
your name?
Oh, I'm Sammy.
Hi.
Hey.
Give us your full name.
Sammy Ladine.
Sammy.
Yes.
Why was she nasty?
So Lola Montez was nasty, first of all, because she was born Elizabeth Rosanna Gilbert in Ireland. So she sort of takes on this persona of a Spanish woman named Lola Montez when she really had no roots in that country at all.
That's so nasty.
Yeah.
Are you having
know,
fun playing this character?
I'm having so much fun. She's nothing like me at all. She's pretty spicy. But yeah, I would say she's probably like the queen of reinvention. And not ashamed of what her mama gave to her, if you know what I mean. So.
Good. Well, good. There's no that. I think that nasty sometimes can be translated to powerful and opinionated, but
Very
we'll
true.
leave that to the audience to decide. It's a pleasure to meet
Yeah,
you.
you as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi. How are you?
Hello.
Give us your
Hi.
name. Tell us who you play.
I am Michelle Lutz, and I play Amélie du Châtelet.
And okay. So why was she nasty?
Well, she was a French physicist, mathematician, and philosopher.
Oh,
in the
God, she's smart.
I know. This is terrible. Yeah, she was really smart in the 1700s, and she was Voltaire's mistress. But I mean, she had a lot of men.
You having fun? Are you having fun with this character?
A lot of fun. Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing about her?
I like how smart she is, and I like that she's quick-witted and that she knows things. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Enjoy, and I look forward to seeing you.
Okay, thank you.
Hi there, lovely lady.
Hello.
And what's your name and who do you play?
Hi, my name is La Rivers and I play Ida B. Wells Barnett.
How nasty was she and why?
Very nasty.
Oh, why?
She was a renowned journalist, sociologist. She was one of the pioneers of the anti-lynching movement, also one of the leaders of the women's suffrage movement, and the co-founder of the NAACP.
Oh my God, how nasty. These are really wonderful historical characters. Cait, you've picked some really nice characters. The cast is wonderful. You're excited to play this part. This must be a lot of fun.
I am. She's great.
I can't wait to see you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. And
Hello.
wait a second. This is not necessarily a nasty lady, but tell us who you are, your name, who you play, and why.
I beg to
you're in
differ.
there.
I'm very nasty.
Oh, okay.
I play
Okay.
Susan Fitzgibbons. I'm a modern day nasty woman of, let's say, January 2018. I live in the modern world. And
You're alive.
I'm alive.
Right,
and
you're not
I have
yeah.
a body and everything, and I'm brought to the afterlife to help pre-screen aforementioned nasty woman.
Now,
So.
how do you approach that character? These ladies have historical characters. Are you basing it on someone that you know is nasty, like a neighbor or a relative or anything like that?
I'm kind of trying to draw on the nastiest parts of myself because I have those, and I'm not always free to express them the way I want to.
And now
and
you can.
really can, and
That must be a lot of fun.
it's
too.
a lot of fun, and I
Yeah.
think it's really important, and it's very refreshing and liberating.
Well, I can't wait to see what you do with that, and I can't wait to see what your opinions are as far as bringing that famous nasty lady on board. But congratulations.
Thank
It's a
you so
pleasure to
much.
meet you.
You too.
Let's meet the director. Hello there. What's your name, fella?
Joseph Spitale.
Joseph, tell us how it's like working with this idea, with this script. It's in development, obviously, because it's working on the festival. Has it changed a lot? You tell us.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of jokes. This is a comedy, as we said. There's a lot of jokes packed in there, and thanks to Cait. But I'm trying to squeeze even more jokes out of the script.
Yeah,
So we're
sure.
trying to pack as much as possible in it. But I have to say, though, that like later on in the play, it does get real. It's very thought-provoking, and it's one of those
I
things
would
that
think
you will
so.
think about after.
You know what? Let's bring Cait back here.
Yeah.
Let's bring her here. The play opens on
January
29th at the Hudson Guild Theatre.
3 performances, right?
Yep.
You have to come see this show. If you see any show this year, this is one of the shows you have to see at the festival. It looks like so much fun. We have been showcasing some of the really cleverest, most entertaining new theater that's out there. It's at the Hudson Guild Theatre, 411 West 26th Street. Their show starts on the 29th. All the dates will be listed here. Do you have a Facebook group or anything like that you want to plug?
Man, we do. So we have a website, www.gammadeltanasty.com. That's GAMMADELTANASTY.com. Same with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just search Gamma Delta Nasty. You'll find us.
Folks, it'll be on the bottom of the screen. It'll be on the post. Share, share, share. I'm having fun meeting these wonderful Winterfest creative people. Are you having fun, folks? January 29th. See you at the theater. Congratulations, folks.
Thank you.
Yeah.